We're here with Tracy Link of Integrity Security. Tracy, thanks for being with us today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So you guys have been in business now for what, 16 to 18 months?
Yes.
What gave you the idea that you wanted to start a business just a few months ago?
Well, actually, it was a failed partnership. I did not. I started a business with somebody, and we had a different picture of what the company would turn out looking like, and so finally it was like, nope, I'm just going to do it myself.
We're both holding these pens, and
yes.
So you are selling something that a lot of people can sell or have sold, but to get in the door, you've figured out that by giving out these pens, it's kind of a way for you to introduce yourself to someone who might not have known about you. How did you come up with the idea of the pens, and how does it work?
Well, actually, what I found was when you make a cold call on a business client, generally speaking, you can walk in and say, "Hi, I'm Tracy," and hand them your card. And the nice gatekeeper at the front desk will say, "Thank you, I'll make sure someone gets that." And then as soon as you walk,
the trash can.
Right, and as soon as you walk out the door, it falls in the trash can. But a nice big clicky pen goes a long way. And actually, I called on a customer the other day. They're getting ready to start with us. And everybody in the office had one of these on their desk. And I was really, they work.
So once you give them the pens, you have the follow-up with them, how do you get them to kind of give you the business that they want? What is your process like for that?
Well, we're not selling anything that's unusual. We do armed and unarmed card security services. And it is about the integrity, because we need to have methods in place that prove to people that we're actually doing what we say we're going to do. And customers, I'm always amazed at the people who don't know that there are some, now with technology, some options in security services that didn't exist before. And so that's what we kind of emphasize, is that we have those options.
When you got started, you worked out of your house? Or something like that?
Little guest bedroom, yes.
And so you've now moved on to having your own office. How did you kind of come to the fruition moment, or realizing that that's what you wanted to do?
To move out?
Yeah.
Actually, it was more a case of getting more focused. The business needed more attention, and I started in a bedroom and moved into the garage den. And what I realized was the company had grown so much that I was sitting there and I had security officer uniforms hanging over my head. And the cat would be sitting on the printer, and the dryer would be running in the background. And I needed to have a place where I could bring security officers in, I could train them, do the hiring process in a more professional environment. And so it really didn't take long to say, okay, let's pull the trigger and move.
Did you start budgeting for that? Did you have line out? Like, how did you, so, a lot of people want to get to that position, but they can't grow into it.
Well,
so
we did. One of the things that I have been very blessed with is that I have an accounting person who has kept a budget and done projections. It's not just, oh, this is what you spent, but this is what we project we're going to spend in any given week, in any given day, and where we see our money being. And as we were adding clients on towards the end of last year, we realized that we had reached a point where there were some surpluses, and not really huge surpluses, but certainly enough to support the idea of moving into an office.
And so from the office, what are the next steps from there?
Well, actually, the office is a nice big space, and we have about 1,600 square feet.
Grow into it.
We aren't quite grown into it, but we have partnered now with a company out of Newport News, and we're going to begin training security officers for the Virginia DCJS regulations. So I will be able to bring people in, hire them, have them trained, and be able to put them out on the streets my way, and with the integrity platform.
Well, congratulations on going from the bedroom to the garage to your own office. It's a great success, and in a very short period of time. Tracy,
well, thank you. Oh, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.